Hi, this is Erling with Travel Trail Sail, and we're hanging out in the campground this weekend, and we love to cook when we're out camping. And tonight we're going to make a special kind of a hamburger. It's a Smashburger, but not just any Smashburger. We're going to make our special Wisconsin take on a Smashburger. Now, Judy loves this show, The Kitchen, and we were watching an episode with Jeff Morrow, the sandwich guy. He was making Smashburgers, and we said, that looks pretty tasty. But I wonder if we could amp it up just a little bit. And so that's what we're doing. And Judy has made these, they look like meatballs, but they're actually the patties for the hamburgers. They're a pound of ground meat, preferably something like chuck or sirloin. And then she seasoned it with a seasoning that we really like, Greek seasoning, plus a little extra salt and pepper. So we're going to go ahead and put these on the Blackstone griddle and see if we can make some pretty tasty hamburgers. So I'm letting the griddle heat up, and it's going to be on pretty hot. We need it to be hot. But tonight I'm going to be trying two different spatulas. I've been trying to figure out which one we actually like better. I ordered a set from Blackstone that came with two spatulas, and it had the oil bottle in it, pretty handy, and a little cookbook. And then I also ordered, came across a set from Cuisinart, pretty heavy duty, that had more spatulas in it, some shorter ones, perfect for turning pancakes. And so for these Smashburgers, I want to see which spatula is going to work best, and so I'm going to try Blackstone versus Cuisinart. We'll see. And I think our griddle's getting pretty hot. We put a little oil on there. So this Blackstone bottle that came with the set of spatulas would be handy. We're going to put a little bit of that on there. And that griddle is hot. We're going to go ahead and spread that out a little bit on the griddle top. Now, part of the reason these are Wisconsin style is butter. So I've actually got some little tabs of butter. I've taken a tablespoon of butter, cut it into quarters, and I've got two of those. And we're going to put some of that on the bottom of the hamburger patty and some on the top. And then we've also buttered the buns so we can get a nice tasty buttery bun. So I've got tongs handy, ready to put those patties on. But first we're going to go ahead and just do this one at a time with a little bit of butter. And you can see how fast that melts. It is melting fast. And we've got to get a patty on the butter. And we'll do that for each one of these, where we get a pat of butter and a patty. Try and get those right on there. And another patty. And here's the last one. Now we're going to let those sit on there for just a few minutes so they get a nice browning on the bottom side. And then what we're going to do is flip those over and then give them a smash. So we smash them down and kind of make them thin and crispy on the edges. So that's the goal. We're taking the patties and adding a little bit of extra butter to the griddle to give it that Wisconsin buttery flavor. We're going to top these off with cheddar cheese, which is going to be fantastic. And we're actually going to grill some onions too to give it just a little extra flavor. So right now I've got these on the grill, and we need to just give them a few minutes. While these are griddling, I'll talk a little bit more. The spatulas that we're using, again, one's a Cuisinart. It has a really nice long round handle on it. It's a heavy spatula, and then it has a serrated edge on just one part of it. So I'm not quite sure. It says you can use that for chopping and things. I haven't really found a need for that. The Blackstone one, thinner and lighter, has a shorter handle, but it does have a ridge here for a thumb hold. So I don't know which one I like better yet, but by the time we're done cooking these smash burgers, we'll see. I know for pancakes, the Cuisinart one that was a special pancake flipper actually probably worked the best. It was short, easy to get on the grill, and be able to, you know, easily flip one pancake without interfering with the rest. So give this a shot. I think those are just about ready for flipping. And the thing is, when I flip them, I'm going to have to do this fast. I need to get another patty of butter on there, flip them, and then smash them down. And I'll use my tongs to help me press it in. So here we go. Butter, and get that burger on there. Do the butter on this one too, and get it flipped over. All right. Oh, I got to use the Cuisinart one, or that was the Cuisinart. Now we're going to use the Blackstone. See which one's easier for flipping and things. There we go. These are coming along really nice. Okay, and now that we've got them flipped, we got to smash them down. So this will be the test. Cuisinart versus Blackstone. Let's start with the Cuisinart one. It's heavy duty. Got it in place. We'll give it a smash. Gotta be like the Hulk, huh? Oh, and you gotta make sure you get this right the first time, because if you don't get it smashed down right away, it's too late and then your burger's gonna be too thick. That is working really well. Good edges on it. So I gotta say, I like the weight of that one as we're working. Now we're gonna try the Blackstone. Okay. You really got to work on these to get the edges done. Thing is, this Blackstone one's a little more flexible, a little bit harder to smash with, but we're getting the job done, I think. Alright, we're going to let those be for a minute, and once they've been on that side, we'll flip them over and make sure that they're all the way cooked through. I like to have my burgers medium well, so we want to make sure that we give it plenty of time on the griddle. See how these are coming along. They want to make sure they're all the way done. And they're coming along pretty well. The other thing too, again, is that the Blackstone is a thinner spatula, easier to get under things, nice for turning pancakes, but the Cuisinart does have a bevel on the edge, which means it can also, even though it's thicker, still get in as long as you slide from the front. I think we're going to try and go ahead and flip these. Here it goes. That is looking really nice. It's got a crispiness to it. It's eating up all that butter. But we want to make sure it's cooked all the way through, so we're going to give it a little longer. Now, you know, on these Blackstone griddles we have hot spots, right? Because there's an H-shaped burner in here, so you have to be careful about where there's heat and where there's cool sections. So you can actually see the ones that were on the back here are a little more done than the one towards the front. I'm going to give these one more flip, and then I'm going to add some onions to the griddle, because what would a smash burger be without some freshly grilled onions? Trying to figure out which of these I like better. Alright, those are coming along really well, trying to keep them on the hottest part of the griddle. And we've got this plate of sliced onions, and we made them so that they'd be in nice long strings, perfect for on a burger. Just going to add those on. Give those a few minutes. They're going to soak up all of that butter and oil from the burgers. Give those just a minute and they're going to look really translucent and tasty. So yeah, burgers are coming along really good, and in a minute we're going to add the buns there. They're going to soak up a little bit of, they've already been buttered, but they're going to get a nice golden crispness, almost like toast. I am looking for it. I don't know about you, Judy, but I've been out and active all day in the campground today, and I worked up an appetite for these burgers.
So yummy. Probably not something we could eat every day, but sure is a nice treat when you're camping.
That is true. Like Judy says, probably can't eat one of these every day. We try and stay pretty fit, live a pretty healthy lifestyle, and every once in a while, though, it's good to have a splurge food. And gotta say, with all the butter and everything on these, this is a splurge food. So, yeah. Onions are coming along, starting to look a little bit brown. Now again, normally you don't want to turn the burgers too many times, but you know, we just want to make sure that they're actually done all the way through and tasty. So,
So what do you think? Which one do you like?
Which spatula do I like?
Yeah.
You know, when it came to actually doing the smashing part, I gotta say the Cuisinart, because it is so much heavier, actually probably was better for smashing. So, you know, for smashing, gotta say the Cuisinart. Just for general handling though, the lightness of the Blackstone one works pretty well. So, like, when I was making pancakes the other day, I thought the Blackstone performed really well because it's thin and able to get under the pancakes. But for these burgers, gotta say this heavy-duty Cuisinart is probably the way to go. We'll give these one more flip. I bet they're almost done. Now that one, it's looking kind of like browned and blackened on it. Got a nice crispness to it. And again, that's where having like a squirt bottle for the oil comes in handy. And we've got these buns ready and buttered. We're going to go ahead and put those on there. And we'll give them a minute to get crispy. And there you have it, our Wisconsin take on a smash burger. And it's Wisconsin style because it's got butter. We're going to add cheddar cheese to it. We decided to add some of these fried onions to it. And I can't wait. This is going to be a tasty hamburger. We got the buns toasted. And Judy, if you wouldn't mind bringing some plates around here, we are going to get these plated up. Here's the bun. Man, those buns look so tasty and crispy. And the burgers, fantastic. Are you ready for them? Yep. Okay, here we go. And I'll just put the grilled onions on this paper plate and we are going to be set to go. Well, I've got my Wisconsin style Smashburger all ready to go. You can see I've got the burger on there, cheddar cheese, onions, toasted buttered bun. It is looking good. Hey Judy.
Hey!
What do you think of these burgers?
They look so yummy. I can't wait to try it.
All right. Well, so did you put everything on yours?
I did. Cheese, onions.
Oh man.
I can't. It looks very good. Smells wonderful.
All right. So
we're ready to
try it? Yep. Okay, here we go.
All right. This may not. Let's see here.
That is a tasty burger.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you want our recipe for a Smashburger, check out traveltrailsale.com. I'll put the whole recipe on there, step-by-step instructions. And if you like this video, go ahead and give us a follow on YouTube. We sure appreciate it.
Yeah, this has some nice crispy edge on it. It is such a good burger. So, I would highly recommend it.
Awesome. So again, shout out to Sandwich Guy on the Food Network for the inspiration. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we took our take on it, kind of did a yes and loving it. So thanks everyone for checking us out, and we'll see you next time on traveltrailsale.com.